Labour Party a rich people party,
poor
and the
Labour
and
Party
hate the
only
poor
for
and
money
all these things.
people
And it is a narrative that is repeated up to this day.
up to this
Right.
day.
It's been repeated. You know why? Because the
Can you send that to me, please?
the guy where
Alright, Tari.
I don't remember which MP where them say used to run taxi, but we're gonna run for Labour right now. Me hear, like,
George Wright.
Not George Wright.
George Wright
No,
is
man,
run
my
taxi.
MP,
George Wright run taxi to man.
no more
And a
young
George
guy.
Wright him a talk about.
No, my
Talk
MP
about Kerr.
was a fisherman and a bus operator as well.
Danny
Danny
Lawrence,
Lawrence.
them attack. Danny Lawrence.
Yeah.
I know
and the
Danny
MP
Lawrence is a
That's
new
my
MP candidate.
He's a new MP. Me don't remember his name.
St.
And the
Andrew Maroni now.
the narrative was that look who them come take up. A man will run taxi.
Oh, Vassal.
From whatever.
Not Vassal. Vassal is a lawyer.
He's a liar.
His name is Kirk, man. Kirk something another. I was reading an article about him. And one girl come in at the comment and you know what she said? She said, Kirk, the last time you see a compare they keep round rabbit, coupon you to fly past your miss. And I laughed because I said this is a man who has built
the
himself.
ex-police, I tell them about round robin and drink out and then they're upset.
Listen, this is a man who has built himself up from
Double
the very
bowels.
bowels
That me I tell you.
of society and is presenting himself as a proven, and the man says something himself, no venture that I have ever undertaken have I failed. And they miss the part they totally. What y'all look on is that how much people in a Jamaica make money off a round robin. Much bar them say in Jamaica there are more bars and churches than anywhere else in the world.
Afrit the matter?
Fritz.
Fritz.
It's Fritz. Yeah.
Fritz same name.
Fritz. I'm not Fritz. I'm
Kevin
Fritz.
Fritz.
Afrit.
No, but
I think I Kevin Fritz, yeah, not Kirk.
But folks, let me give you a little more. Let me give you a little more political history. There was a sideman as part as that ran for as a candidate as one of the JLP original candidates.
Original candidate, yes.
Right.
During Buster time.
Right, and there was also a postal worker, right, who during Buster time that ran as candidate.
Mm-hmm.
Where the original Poor People Party, PNP, you know, when PNP changed,
Here,
and
listen,
them really
Joshua.
changed, you know.
Joshua, you need
Yes,
to
ma'am.
tell the people
It was Michael Manley.
We
No.
don't want to talk over each other and we have to make each other land them point. But what we need to be reminded, you know, is and the whole fact that when name Badney say him used to be scared to say he's a Labour, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they, you know, they always demonize this. Hey, let me say something too. You see them demonize the school bus system now. You know, so when they were building the gullies in a Kingston, they start calling gully government.
Yeah, man, when Buster was doing it, the same thing. Listen, man, every time
They
the JLP,
demonize it and
every time the
call it
JLP
gully
is supposed to
government.
implement, yeah,
Every time when the Jamaica Labour Party does something good, you know, remember them behave when Diane asked the Prime Minister for the donkey and get it?
yeah. Apart from that,
Them a talk about that. But the woman asked the donkey. And the donkey must say all dead. Somebody say in our comment section, say donkey dead. And me say,
not go some
president
don't listen to them.
Lie the matter, not the do man
listen to that. Me know Diane, do man donkey na dead. What you talk about?
Joshua, I heard you said something about 1938, and there is another history that can be fixated to that said date in the parish of Westmoreland, the fuel and sugar factory workers, where the same man you spoke about, which is Bustamante, it was that stood up for the rights of the workers. And the very JLP slogan, which the opposition now use PNP, right? The part of they using that was a direct response because of what Bustamante stood up for, right? And he stood up for the rights of the laborers, right? And because the opposition did not want it to be overcrowded by the fact that Bustamante stood up, right, in the way that he did. They choose to name their party by another name to be identified otherwise because they did not want to be identified or they place it with the local or laborers or the lesser persons in society. They stood up for the white collars, those who actually ripped off and are actually part of the slave master movements or supervisors and the plantations. We can see that in current day, where a grandson of a slave owner is seated on the same side of the opposition at this current day and time. And if we know the name Benjamin Nunes, we can identify that person in the opposition leader of the opposition rather. We can identify some characteristics of that inside that very same person. The very fact that he came out on a platform with a chain around a man's neck is a selling point for us to see what he has in store. And when I hear the opposition person speak about that, they cannot speak of their plans. I am a concerned person because I can't say that he won't bring back slavery to Jamaicans.
You can't speak about something we don't have. Mark Golding have no plan, and you see, sometimes we talk so much about this man as if he is something special. And I have been saying it, and I'm happy now Jamaicans are finally waking up to it, right? Mark Golding is a man born in a privilege. In a
Off at the back of
privilege.
slavery.
Why? Oh God, me have to be careful. Coming on TikTok take me down. But he is a privileged person based on him whole history, right? He does not know nothing about the hard life or the day-to-day life of a regular average Jamaican because he has never had to live it. You understand me?
He has never
So-
included himself either.
so-
They push
so
him
Kizzy-
as
There is no way
man
he can
who love
include
reggae.
himself.
So Kizzy,
Prezi, the man is from a certain sector of the society, and everything that he has ever gotten, he don't know nothing about hard work.
But
So
Kizzy, you see the
so
man
Kizzy,
out
one
man and
question for you.
comfortable. When the man attack,
on a
patois.
platter. The man born with silver spoon and gold spoon in his mouth.
So Kizzy, I have one question for you. So you don't know nothing about the air wagon them?
Whenever you
You can say AR Wagon. The man, listen, when you look at Mark Golding, when he speaks, at least when he tries to speak
Air wagon
patois,
today.
when he claims to say my dance to reggae and dancehall that he loves so much because he push himself as this, oh, love reggae and him love dancehall and this and that. The man looks so odd and uncomfortable.
No,
The man looks so out of place.
Percy, listen, when Mark Golding is speaking, Mark Golding tends to speak about what his father has accomplished and try to claim it, like clothe himself in that, shower man mute,
Big up shower man.
shower man yeah, echo. Yes, so Mark Golding used his father's accomplishments, right, to clothe himself. He never ever speak about what he has accomplished. And then when Mark Golding go down in a way him accomplished now, here Mark Golding, I am a successful corporate lawyer. And then when him and all the time he has been in politics, where he say, oh, I mean fight for legalize weed what did he give to the youths of Jamaica? No matter we all know that marijuana have good medicinal purposes. But Mark Golding never fight for that. Mark Golding fight for the youth in Jamaica. Rub out them and glass, smoke ganja and black up. Here? That is it.
So when you want to
And I'm glad Wami said it on the platform
Admin.
yesterday. Say BB&G where them people are pushing as this. Oh, this
And
is an
it's
accomplishment
successful
of
company.
Golding and Bunting. Was given to them by Omar Davis.
My Davis.
They
Yes.
did not build this company from scratch.
Scratch.
They
Thank
did
you
not
very
take
much.
a company and had some ideas and plans and put it out there. It was given to them. The man said they tried to buy proven also. They did not have the funds. And the company that they are pushing has crashed.
You see, Andrew Holness, I've been saying it, and I've been. You see, before this administration coming to power within the last 9 years, during the early 2000s coming up, Jamaica really did. We didn't have, we lost a lot of role models in our society.
A lot of bright minds.
There was really nobody to look up to who you could emulate and follow their journey and say from nothing to something. Yeah? Andrew Holness and his wife, Juliet Holness, them are real from nothing to something people. And not only them, there are several persons now within this administration. When you listen to their story, they are people who can show you, say, hard work, education, and if you put your mind to it, you can achieve it. Mark Golding and them in the Tapanaris of the PNP, them are not a story for emulate.
Kizzy, I want to ask you something. You remember when the house issue of Andrew came out, and Damian Crawford was one of the few PMPs who said, leave Andrew and him house. And I said this because I seen him put out, them have him in a new candidate slap now, interviewing him and him saying, oh, Andrew is corrupt, and Andrew is this and Andrew is that. The same man who said, when Mark Golding
now have a bigger house than Andrew Holness. You don't know that?
Wait, then I think he make me learn. The same man who said he has been quiet in the PNP since Mark Golding win because he does not want Jamaica to say that he's a liar. And only because he wanted a seat, why he came out in a video begging the PNP to give him a seat and then give him what is kind of a safe seat. Damian Crawford supported Andrew's house because Damian have a house with a wall, a granite stone. Damian house and Damian's sister house.
When I really sit down and listen to that man like
but me just make a point to say, listen, the PNP with the constant propaganda and pushing and demonizing of our leaders.
The point we are trying to make. Well, I'm not the point I am making. Not trying. I am making a point that there is a difference between a person who knows hard life and who struggle to reach success. You have a different passion. You have a different energy when you put it because you know what is sacrifice. You know what is hard work. You see people. Right, you see, people who everything was given to them, they cannot relate. And I'm going to say this, when you pay attention, if you know a family in a Jamaica where come from nothing, and them build up and them have money now, and they are successful, check their children. Usually them children have ambition. And if the father, the parents are not strong, if the father, the parents are not strong, the business where them build, the child will grow up in a privileged position, wreck it.
Sweetie, you have to grow them one certain way because privilege does not
shape you.
Most of the people who you see, innovation, they tell you that innovation comes from wanting. Innovation comes from lack. Innovations come from a place where you don't have something. Jamaicans say you turn your hand and make fashion.
Take your hand on fashion, right?
Yeah, when they don't have something, you have to make do with any. Listen, when my mother talk about when she used to eat susumba, when my grandmother cooked down susumba, because they never have it. A lot of our diet in the Caribbean and in Jamaica is from a place where, because we were slaves, we cook like that.
The ancient nowadays people, you know.
That is true.
Long time granted them, you know.
Of course, because the things them where they had to work with, you understand all of the parts of the meat and them not healthy for you. A lot of it not healthy for you a lot of times. But
before we stray away, before we stray away, what I want to really say is when you listen to our Prime Minister, right? He was born at a time when Jamaica was going through the changes. And he himself coming from humble beginnings, him know the vision we have and how we see country and how we would like to see us as a people prosper. Mark Golding cannot relate to that. Mark Golding does not want the same things for Jamaicans, and that's why you hear the man say he might go take out 20,000 children for them benefit from taxi, right? Him not see the need for the country or the children in Jamaica benefit from a proper transportation system because him feel say, remember for Mark Golding pick them then chauffeur driven gas school, right? So he feel that it's good enough of a service. So him willing to put Jamaican people picnic or continue that way of transportation for the picnic them taxi. Me have one taxi story and I've never spoken about it and I want to say it this morning.
Hold on, this quickly, take me down. May I try come down, but the thing they freeze. You know how long may I try come down?
Really?
Our people look a bit here.
I'm
Yes.
ruling.
Yeah, man, one southwest St.
Yeah,
Catherine,
man.
one warm miss.
One whammy. But let me tell you my taxi story. Now most people don't know that I have a kid because I don't really talk private
How are you
stuff.
there, kids? You yeah?
Who me?
Where you there?
No. They are Europe squid here. Germany me there currently.
Oh, you're a German girl.
Yes.
Okay,
So-
okay.
So I have
What
my
time over
son.
there now? We don't cut you. What time over there?
No, 9:30 in the morning. It's 9:30 a.m.
Oh, can we have 12, 20 something now?
Yeah, man. I was on 6 hours difference.
Yeah, okay. So you can't chat with you.
Yeah, man. That's why I come on a morning time. I always say good morning to you. That's why I always say good morning to you.
Go on, yeah.
Yeah, but let me tell you now what happened to me. My son was going to prep school, right? And I was working. And I used to pay a taxi to pick up my son from school, right? So when he gonna work, when I'm going to work, the taxi carry my son. So me there work, the taxi supposed to pick up my son from school like in 1:30 hours. Yeah, and he has been doing it for a long time. So after a while you kind of get like complacent. You know, check to see if your kid reach home because you get dependent now upon this taxi driver.
Yeah.
You know that the taxi driver get a charter work to make a big money if you got airport and him take it and him never remember to call me and tell me say, Kizzy, me can't pick up your son today because me get a charter and me go take it. The man think of him money and gone. You see when me finish work and me reach home, me can't find my son. Can't find me little baby where I got. When you hear me say what kind of school? Prep school.
So you say?
When me search on the whole place because some of my children, the children were saying, no, Corey no come home. And the adult, them say, but we think we see Corey. And the children, them said, no. And we search, me tell you, the whole community panic now we start search because nobody, me couldn't get in touch with the taxi because in the boat business, in phone him now pick up. When me leave up at the prep school, is a lucky thing the prep school, the principal for the prep school actually live upstairs.
You find
And
him upstairs.
when the principal said nobody never pick up the little baby, so she have the me say me cry the night until my baby there in the principal bedroom in Marina and he little brief asleep, right? Nobody never pick him up. So me know so when you left your picnic with taxi, they no have no accountability and them a look money the next food. Them a go take the charter. Your picnic you go suffer sometime. Sometimes then get charter when them pick up your picnic, then carry your picnic and Bahal next route.
Is
So
the way I'm seen in a Jamaica we say taxi man I wanna lie stinker. A
Listen to
taxi
me,
man
man.
tell you say listen. Me 10 minutes away and all half an hour.
Right.
You know how taxi thing
Hold
work.
on, my friend there. Hold on a minute there, yeah? J Keeper, what go on?
Not a thing. Tari look for Navi
That's
and
okay.
taking the time gone over the pool, over the fish pool. Please look for Navi.
Keeper, me know say over the so she them been see her over this.
Ah, God have mercy.
Yeah, me
That
hear
I wanna
some
feel
disturb-
next screen, you know,
me
man.
hear
Like
some
a Tari.
disturbing. Me hear some disturbing things already and God. That's all.
Me say, at a ball, me see come up on her.
What? When they Navi.
Navi.
What was it? You know?
Ah.
This is a predator, them, you know, man. Let me make an announcement. Sorry,
Literally,
let me
She
say.
can handle herself. She can handle herself.
Navi. Come in. They go
me have
sound
to
it
take
then.
her away from them because
It's just that they're very personal and
why
disrespectful.
Jaim
Yeah,
telling
funny chat.
her
Well, I mean,
to text him off the air,
Beg somebody text her.
and the PMP them want to recruit her. No, me
Yes.
not allow that. Me
yeah.
not
I
allow
would
that.
have said,
Yes.
Me not
which
allow that.
constituency she come from?
Me not allow that.
Which constituency she
I
come from?
wanna we go
You
right
know,
now.
me not
And let
sure
me
now,
tell
but
you
I wanna
something.
we
The
go.
PMPR
Hold on, I'm not here. Which constituency she from?
Join the box, Navi. Join in the box. Come in the box.
I mean, me come down, make she come in, and me come after that.
Yeah,
Again,
she send a request already.
no man, everybody see over there, but
Send your request,
can't
Navi.
handle ourselves.
Jangler said, but me no want it. Then they just the fish eat.
No man, some of them dangerous,
Then
man.
it
Well,
all
just
baby,
put
you
me down
know.
and them
And I
over there.
said this to the Labour
Can't do
Party before
that. We tell her which
2016.
constituency
The
she come from.
PMP are very effective in recruiting, and we see
Yes.
the party has changed, has done a lot of change in terms of our recruitment, because they go out and they recruit. If anybody where them see
man.
a good speaker
Yep.
and have like a popularity in a certain space, then grab them up quick and
Yeah, man,
fast.
Percy. That
So
day
we
me and
have to
try.
be
That day me and
careful.
try do to me.
No,
Some
that
time
I
ago, man.
know. Because that's
Yeah, we
what
send a request over here.
they do that a lot. They do a lot of recruiting, and they have a lot of,
Navi, send
you
your
see a lot
request.
of the
Platform
young
say she
people
there?
groups and so, them a PMP group.
Which platform say she there?
She
To
did
the
it
over
What is
like
name?
front of the line.
front of the
Front of the
line.
line.
And
Front
then
of the
when me
Oh,
line.
look,
front of the line. Oh, the Rasta youth there.
man, big mouth boy.
In political, I'm not sure if it's political
In
here,
the
you know.
natural at all, him out big. I want big old fish to we eat them up. Then you catch them safe.
What's a GK for the easy?
Drink people are easy, you know.
No, but me don't know if it's political, because I don't really hear my preach PMP or
My PMP,
My
a
PMP.
caution, J. Brian, a hot a ball, miss you over there little while.
The whole of them over there, me did just pass through, but me didn't hear Navia about them up still. That's why I say she can handle herself. But as you say, them will try them recruitment.
Remember, so they have junk and them, they have junk and they have whole fish, all kind of fish, you know. Some are alive, some do all kind of something.
Alright.
If she come, me come down and make she come. I have to watch her poor thing.
When you say 2 foot fish over there,
Oh, Jesus Christ. Some breeder scale upon them.
Sweetie, me hear somebody there talk earlier about us being disrespectful to the PMP. And me have to say, listen to me, man. Me don't want nobody come over here and talk about disrespect to the PMP. Me see Alvaro them make video with Donkey.
Miss Kitty, I talk one important program. Make she finish the please. I'm a tapper. Please.
you see?
Is it there?
You look like she done.
Which plan in Navy?
Navi.
See,
She's
you know,
there, but there's not an empty box.
Alright, Squitty, send a
Let me
request.
come
to
down.
her.
Let me come down.
Sweetie, and Navi send a request.
You better send a request for mine.
Hold on, Navi.
She sent the request, man, but she the box not empty.
See it there now.
Here's
Press
the
the box
GT back
now.
here, the free box. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to say that honestly, there is no choice to pick because Mark Golding shouldn't even be an option. It's an embarrassment for Mark Golding name up on the ballot against Andrew Wallace. I may say that with no apology.
Absolutely
No apology. Because the fact of the matter is you not ready, you're not fit to lead that even a donkey or even a dog on a leash. I may say that with no apology. The fact of the matter is there is no alternative. A one man,
19.
right?